Usually, when I make master copies, I firstly prepare the canvas, apply the Imprimatura, let it dry completely, and only after that transfer the drawing. However, there is another approach that may be even more convenient in some cases. My name is Nick, this is my art channel, and today I'm going to tell you about it. The essence of this method is very simple. It consists in slightly changing the stages of work. Firstly, the drawing is transferred to a white canvas, and then the Imprimatura is applied. However, there is one important nuance to note here. The problem is that mineral spirits, and any solvents in general, are quite aggressive, and if we simply transfer the drawing and immediately begin to apply the Imprimatura, it would immediately be completely erased under the influence of the solvent. To avoid this, the drawing must be fixed. This is the process you are now seeing on your own screen. I use watercolor to fix the drawing. You may ask, why watercolor? It's all about the difference between the binders in watercolor and oil paints. In this case, the paint simply will not dissolve. That is, any water-soluble paint will work for this purpose. It can be watercolor, tempera, gouache, and even acrylic. Personally, I prefer watercolor, but you can choose whatever is more convenient for you. The interesting thing about this method is that we can find a similar approach in the work of the great Leonardo da Vinci, but in a much more complex form. Modern research gives us the opportunity to learn how he began his work. And based on this knowledge, we can say that Leonardo began his work on a white ground, transferring the drawing in the first stage, or doing it by hand depending on the situation. And once the drawing was ready, the artist used watercolors to make a rough sketch indicating the contours of objects and the main shadows. In other words, it was a kind of watercolor underpainting. The painter then applied a layer of lead white mixed with oil, which gave the painting a peculiar murkiness and blurriness. Conventionally, this was the second layer of ground. After this layer has completely dried, a warm Imprimatura was applied, and only then did the work on the underpainting with oil paints begin. For a modern person, such a complex process may cause some confusion. But in fact, each of the stages mentioned has its own meaning. All this was done to achieve the effect of haze, known by the Italian word sfumato, which allows for strikingly smooth transitions and blurring of objects' boundaries. However, I have strayed a little from our topic. But I mentioned Leonardo's technique because, in principle, what I am doing now, what you see on your own screen, can be said to be inspired by it. Of course, in a very simplified version, but still, idea stayed the same. Our goal now is very simple. To fix the drawing so that it doesn't wash away when applying the Imprimatura. But why such complications? Why not just transfer the drawing to the dried Imprimatura and immediately start working on the underpainting? What are the advantages of the approach I am showing you today? The thing is, sometimes the artistic tasks of master copies require us to have a really dark imprimatur, and it can be technically very difficult to transfer a drawing onto an imprimatur that is too dark. And in this case, this approach is an excellent solution. In addition, some people may simply find it more convenient and pleasant to transfer a drawing onto a white canvas rather than onto a toned one. Anyway, I wanted to show you this approach, and maybe you'll want to try it in your own work. After I have fixed the drawing with watercolor, I can confidently proceed with the process of applying the imprimatur without fear that it will erase my drawing. I won't go into detail about the process of applying the imprimatur now, because I already have a separate video on this topic, so you can watch it here if you are interested. If you have any questions, as usual, please write them in the comments below. I will be happy to answer them. And now, I wish you all the best, and see you next time.